And a bit of an update before I start talking about the movie and the watch along. Um, I wanted to be on the next step of my sleeve. I need to refer to the tutorial though, and I haven't, so I'm not on the next step that I would like to be on. However, I have completed the first sleeve. So since the previous live stream, I've completed the first sleeve of the star top that I'm working on. Yeah, I completed that today. And since I hadn't started on the next sleeve, well, kind of sort of a little bit, I got the yarn ready. But yeah, I gotta refer back to the tutorial, so I guess I'll do that at a later date. That's the update on my crochet. Now let's get into the chattery about the movie watch along. Uh, I watched Constantine with a watch along, and it was so much better. I just be loving me some watch alongs and watch parties and such like that. Like, I get like more out of it, and it'd be like, is it just me, or like is like some information not being divulged? And when I watch it with a watch along, it can be confirmed that yeah, it's not, some information about the movie isn't clear or what have you. So I'm like, okay, phew, that's cool. And I thought I ain't know what was going on in when it came to Gabriel, but it looked like Gabriel was being influenced by um the other demon that was trapped in the floor. That's what it looked like to me. But yeah, the watch along, the people I was watching it with, they was like, yeah, they need some more information on, yeah, it's not all that clear, but yeah, they would like more. And they looked up to see if another what Constantine Part 2 is gonna be um in the makings, and yes, it is a Constantine 2 in the makings. Um so yeah, Keanu. When I watch it, I do not see Keanu until somebody say, "Hey, that's Keanu." And then I be like, "Oh, that's Keanu? Oh, okay." And then I can't help but see him. Um, and then all I saw was John Wick. Like the whole entire movie, I could see John Wick characters. From them wearing suits to when he went to the man that plays the is it electrician? Yeah, electrician in barbershop. No, not barbershop. Beauty shop. Beauty shop. When he goes to him, and then that dude, he's like, the rules, remember the rules. That's how John Wick is. They always talk about the rules like when they in the building, like it's like mutual grounds and stuff like that in John Wick. So yeah, when he was saying the rules, I was like, what is this? Like a prequel to the to John Wick? I liked it. I liked it even more so, like this go round after seeing John Wick. Um I liked seeing uh this movie, Constantine, after I done seen John Wick, cause like I said, like all I could see is John Wick now. Like I like the whole entire movie. Like I was just like, ooh, that's John Wick-esque. Ooh, that's John Wick-esque. Like I just was like, ah. Okay, so yeah, I enjoyed the movie. Uh, yeah, that's about all. That's about all I can say. Um, um, John, and then his name is John and Constantine, right? His name is like John Constantine. And then at the end, he's at like a grave site. And in John Wick, he's at a grave site. So there was a lot of parallels betwixt the two movies. Um, yeah, the only difference is the demon aspect of it. I think the demon and angel aspect of it, I think that's about the only difference. Everything else was about the same, I think. Between Constantine and John Wick. And then John Wick, when he told the dude to go and look to see the mark on the girl. And so the dude did, and then he was like, why didn't you call me when he did see the dude? Because I guess that was the plan to for dude to go over there. But if he knew that the dude needed to call him, why didn't he go with him? And even before that, he took the dude's protection. I kind of feel like that was a setup. Like I don't know, but yeah, I kind of felt like he like knew that dude's days was up, so he was like, "You ain't gonna be needing this no more. Give me that." And so he took that thing from the dude. Then the dude went and saw the thing, and then the dude was being influenced. It's like he ain't even think he didn't have the thought capacity to call John. It seems. He just was trying to, he just felt thirsty. He just felt thirsty. And then come to find out he was drinking the whole time. I was like, oh my goodness. I don't think I even remember that part. I honestly the movie probably seemed better to me this time when I was watching it with a watch along because I didn't watch it through my fingers. Like the other times I was watching it, I was covering my face watching. I was a bit scared the first few times I watched this movie, but when I watched it with the watch along, I think for the most part, now it is some parts I think I didn't. I think it was like maybe one part I didn't look at. I don't know, but for the most part, I did look at it. I was like, okay, look at me looking at it. Um, them demons, they kind of looked like um something from something from The Last of Us, I think. Something like that. Like they kind of look like the undead or type situation type thing. Like, but yeah, that's after I done seen, you know, the um the Last of Us show, and then coming back and seeing Constantine, I see like what do you call it? Inspirations of other things that may have derived from Constantine, perhaps. But yeah. Um, and then at the end of the watch along, we chatted about, what. And then I wasn't the only one because I was like, what's up with Gabriel? What the fuck? Like, and even they was like, they don't know exactly what Gabriel had up her sleeve. Like, what was she doing? Like, what was her agenda? Like, did she have something with the dude, the the demon dude? Like, they didn't know either. Like, I didn't know because I was like, what the fuck? Like, she was supposed to be a angel, but then she coming like that. But then you see the demon hand, so it seemed like she could have been influenced. But dang, she was that easily influenced. Oh my god! Like, so they was like, yeah, they don't know what was up with that either. They think like maybe she had some preconceived plans with the demon to allow something to happen to where that demon would be able to rule or whatever he had going on. So yeah, that confused me when I was watching it by myself, and then when I watched it with the watch along, they was like just as confused, and I was like, oh okay, nah, I ain't missing nothing. It's that's what that is, confusion. Okay. So in the book that I'm reading, Iron Flames, there's not much I can say. I didn't get too far into the book, kind of, sort of. I kind of went to sleep on it a little bit. I had to rewind it because I kind of fell asleep on it. Or I was like, ooh, do I rewind it or not? Like, oh man. I think I was at chapter 18 or 19, but I rewinded it back to like chapter 16. And I had already read 16. I was awake when I was reading chapter 16. But anywho, um, and I had bookmarks in my that I had made. But yeah, I don't know. I hadn't figured out my bookmarks. Like, they're dated, but the bookmark section also has all of the chapters listed, even the ones I hadn't read yet. So amongst my bookmarks is like the rest of the book. So I have to sift through it and find the date of the bookmark and the date and the time, because sometimes some days I have several bookmarks on the same day. Yeah, the story is developing and things hadn't become clear. So it's that going on. Um, with the book. And she just got on tearing. So she about to fly off. That was where I was, I think. Cause we got one character who's like putting Soren Gale through the ringers, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I guess more of what was going on in the first book is being brought to the light in the second book. We just hadn't figured it out just yet because I hadn't read further on in the book just yet. So along with the characters, they trying to figure it out. I'm reading it, and so, but yeah, it's a lot of like inside. A lot of characters are like going against each other, like that's their whole judge, like. But it's not just on the mat. Now it's history being tampered with, the books and the records are being taken out of the library and stuff like that, and newer translations are being made of the older books, and then the older books are being taken away, and the characters don't know where they're being taken to or if they're being destroyed or what. So, yeah. I'm not liking this. Um, but yeah, they already was going up against each other in the first book. So that's continuing. Sorengil trying to help Sloane. So yeah, that's where I'm at in the book. And my girl, I think her name is Keisha. Oh, she done did a update on a book that she's reading. It's called Throne of Glass. Oh my goodness. She's done a few updates and I shared a few of them. And see, that's what I wasn't I I I, I was avoiding. I was avoiding emotional books, specifically books that get you all in your fears and get to working them tear ducts. Like I was uh consciously avoiding any tear duckery. I was I was like, I don't want to read them books right now. Like, I really don't. I don't know. Like, Oh my goodness. But I think that book is in a series that I would like to read. So I'm gonna have to read it eventually. I just gotta plan accordingly. Like if I'm a cry, I'm a cry. I just when I was avoiding the books that will work your tear ducts, it was like a specific time. It was like, okay, like not right now. I don't want to read that type of book like right now. No, thank you. No, thank you. I rather read funny books, laughing books. Even okay, Iron Flame is not a funny book. It's not a laughing book. At the moment, it's not a tear duct. It's not working my tear ducts at the moment. I'm not I'm so I've gone out of my way to specifically avoid those books at the time that I did. But now that I see Keisha enjoying this book and it's in the series that I do have on my list, I might be ready. I might be ready to go on ahead and get into the series because I don't feel that same way I did when I first um sought out to avoid those books. That's been a while now, actually, since I had said I was avoiding those books. I mean, that's done been months now. Like that been moons ago. Like I think I might be ready to go on ahead and read some more books on my TBR, whether they be tearjerkers or not. Like, like before I said that, um, yeah, I think I might be ready to read, go back to my reading, just read what I would like to read without any conditions on avoidance. So I think I'm gonna start with I think it's called a court of thorns and roses. I think that's the first book, but I did see a post that said that had like its own wait, that might I might be she might be that's a different series. Okay, 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 okay. I think it's the same author but a different series. I think. Yeah, I think so. I don't know, but whatever. I won't be reading that specific book for a while because I don't think it's the first book in the series, but like I was about to say, there was a post that was like you can make up your own reading order of that series that the book belonged to. Like it's that she was saying that there were several reading orders to that series. So that might not be the series that I'm talking about. It's by the same author though. I do know that. I think that author is on my to be read list. She has a lot of books. And I think she wrote A Court of Thorns and Roses. I think. Mm, I don't know right offhand because I didn't look it up before I came on live stream. But yeah, Sarah J. My ass. I like to say her name like that. My ass. Sarah J. My ass. Like, ugh, I think I have read some of her books. I think. I thought I did. I can't recall them at this very moment, but I think I did. I don't know. I think I did though. I think um I guess I would have to go back into my reading log to see what the books were that I read of hers. Um but I know I hadn't finished a series of hers, or have I? She has several series, I tell you. She does. And a lot of them on my TBR, if not all of them. So yeah, I think I'm ready to. I think I might be ready to cry with a good book. I think I might be ready to cry with a good book. Ooh. I I was trying to think. I can't even. Yeah. But what am I reading now? Oh, Iron Flame. I'm reading Iron Flame. I was like, what am I reading now? It don't seem like I'm reading much because I'm only reading one book at a time. Last year I was reading like 10 books at a time. Like I hadn't started that back up this year yet. Um, I have shared some recommendations. Um, some of the books that's being recommended I have read already in the different posts that I shared. There is a book that's on my reading list that I haven't read yet that I may be getting into soon, just because I heard a bit of a review on it and they said something to the effect that this is what you want. This is what you want right here. So I'm like, okay, because it was on my list. It is on my list. I just was I didn't know how the book was gonna come off. I kind of was a little scared. I was a little scared to read the book. But now that I've heard of some elaboration on it, I might be able to go ahead and read it. I might. We'll see. um, Speaking of scary books, I hadn't finished um the book I was reading because it was about to go down and I knew it and I was like, oh heck no. And I hadn't went back to the book yet. Um what's that book called? The Girl with All the Gifts. I hadn't finished that book. It's at a part, Lord have mercy. It's at a part. I don't know. Now, see, I could be wrong about what's about to go down, but from the way it's headed, it sounds like it's about to be a jump scare. And the dude that's about to get the jump scare. He ain't his head ain't on no swivel. He just looking in front of him. He ain't backed away. He ain't. Ugh. He just ain't like. His head was on the swivel till he got comfortable. After he ran in a shop, he had ran in a shop, and then he started shopping around. And before he ran in the shop, he heard noises. That's why he ducked in the shop to get away. But now that he in the shop, he walking around the shop, he lollygagging, doo 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 doo, looking at magazines. And now, oh, okay, I'm like, dude. I don't know what's about to happen, but I think I know what's about to happen. Okay, so it's a character that done appeared before him, and he giving all his attention forward, like he looking forward, and I'm like, dude. I don't know though, but I think I know. And well, how he ran out anyway, he said he said he said what he said, and then he went where he went. So whatever. I don't know why mm, yeah, but I might go ahead and finish that book because I mean he went out there looking for it, so whatever. Oof. Cause he could have stayed um back where they were, but he chose not to. And then he ain't know how to get back. Ugh. So yeah. Ugh. But yeah, I think I think I know what's gonna happen, but I don't know. But I think I know. And I'm like, ooh. I was reading that book last year, I think. I think. It's been so long since I read it. It's been a while. I think I was reading it last year. Not the beginning of this year, I don't think. It was last year. Yeah. Because it's a book club book, but I had stopped reading it. Oh, yeah. And then part two is The Boy on the Bridge. And I heard that um it scared somebody. That book scared somebody. They said something to that effect. They didn't use the word scared, but they was like, um, that book, whatever, them, whatever. So I was like, what? I was like, what? I ain't know. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I was like, I don't know. But yeah, I guess because I hadn't finished. I hadn't finished one, but I was thinking of reading or watching the movie after reading the book because the movie was available, but I held off on watching the movie till I read the book, and I hadn't finished the book yet. Ugh. Now it's what's it? Hail Mary. Everybody's reading Hail Mary or has read Hail Mary and watching the movie. So I have set in for some read-alongs of Hail Mary. Um, I didn't stay the whole read-along session though, but I did because I didn't catch it at the beginning. I didn't. So the book is already, they were already into it, and I just was like, I didn't catch the beginning. So I pop in and listen to it a little bit, but then I get out of there because I didn't listen to it at the beginning, from the beginning. I've seen some people have seen the Michael Jackson movie. Is that on your list to watch? Um, it wasn't on my list to watch. However, I'll watch it. es- And I might watch a review of it before I watch it. I don't know though. But yeah, I might watch it. I don't know too much about it. Is it coming out in theaters or is it gonna stream first or what? I haven't really it's not on my list like that. So I don't know where it's going when it does come out. I did see a big promotion for it though. So maybe it is going to theaters. Um and that'd be cool. It seemed like that it seemed like it could be like a concert type of ordeal. So that would be cool. To be sitting up in the theater like Michael Jackson on Thriller with the popcorn. Sure, this is the best part. Eating his popcorn, enjoying the film. This is the best part. Hmm. new wallpaper up in the shops to collect. So if you hadn't gotten your copy, it's available in HD, high quality. In the description box of the shorts, the trying to think, there are at least 4 shorts now of wallpapers that you can collect in the description box. More more to come. You can collect the first 4 now in the shop in the description box. Or of the corresponding shorts.